Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for another normal game sent in by the fans to patreon.com/LAGTV. You can head on over there, join the community, get access to some podcast stuff, as well as send in your games for the low price of $5. Mr. Max was black.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of waking up but still feeling like it's the day before.
Fuck.
That's the vibe I'm getting from Mr. Black today, is he still feels like it's actually yesterday?
I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
That's the vibe. This comes in, actually no, I can't say the name because it is in fact the same in the game.
His name, well, I don't want to say his name either. We'll say it at the end.
We'll say it at the end,
Yes.
but it is a 5-sheet coming in. Up here in the top right-hand side, we have Conkabar, and then in the bottom left, we have Javier.
I will say this. I went through a bunch of games today, and these were the only two. We're casting two of them here today because we still have a lineup of some other stuff from last week. But
yes.
They're the only two with normal games.
Wow.
Everybody's sending in When She's Fails. I get it. You want to be on When She's Fails, but you really want to know the secret to getting cast here? Send in some normal games.
That's the real secret.
That's the real secret sauce.
That's insider trading information that Martha Stewart went to jail for.
Right there. So you need to send those in. I mean, you can still send in the When She's Fails, but if you have normal games, send them in. And nobody at the tier for Nova War Says send any Nova War Says or anything, so we're just going to do
no noises either.
No noises, nothing. So, hey.
We're just raw dogging it.
Let's go. So, yeah, up top right, we have a Zerg, and bottom left, we've got the Protoss. Things to take note of here. Well, normally Protoss doesn't open like this. I don't know what league this is. I didn't take notice when we first came.
Oh, he's also got one extra assimilator that's not actually doing anything.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of fuckery going on here already. 3 gates up the front. He's probably going to put down a proxy, so it looks like he's going to do a 4-gate. This looks like a 4-gate, and guys, I haven't seen this game, but 4 gates just don't work. They just don't work.
It's not 2012 anymore.
It's not Wings of Liberty. No. So, unfortunately, it's probably going to fail. But you never know. This game looks an awful lot like the start of the game that we watched before. Do you remember that?
Now that you've said it...
Because this seems familiar.
Is this the same game?
Oh my god. Is this actually the same game?
You'd think since we only cast a handful of games now that we'd be able to remember better, but...
This is a new submission, so maybe it's different. But from what I'm gathering is he went. No, he didn't get blank, and I was shitting on him because he didn't get blank.
Yes.
I wonder if
and then he went to the ramp and
he
did
went up here
things.
and got wrecked.
This is the same game.
Fuck! So now we got one game to cast. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. One sec here, just because I want to see. He goes a bunch of stalkers. He goes up. Yes, this is the same game, bruh.
God damn it.
All right, but hey, we're doing it live. We're doing
right into the next game.
We're going right into. Oh, wrong one. Where do we have? Okay, here we go. There's
That's close enough.
We're there. You guys can take a look at us while I.
Hi.
Okay.
This is LAGTV.
This actually has never happened before ever.
No, but it's kind of part of the system where we don't have access to using our database anymore. It's harder for us to tell which games we've actually finished and which games we haven't. And since we cold cast pretty much every single normal game.
It's true. I think what happens is maybe he submitted this game twice.
Yeah, because maybe he didn't see that the game got casted yet.
And so he
resubmitted.
And then I just picked that again, and it just turns out that since that game I don't think has been aired yet on LAGTV,
that's why.
He just assumed that
he got his money's worth. 1 1/10 of a cast.
The dream.
The dream.
The dream. All right, here we go. So you know the second one here. Okay.
Yeah. Now is this one safe? Let me see the two.
This one is safe.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
As far as the names go?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this comes in from Lewis.
A
10 sheet on this bad boy.
Yeah.
And it is a normal game, and we are positive that we haven't casted this one before. Mm-hmm. It's a PvP here, but once again, Mr. Maximus Black.
Yeah.
Hit me up with the sound of accidentally casting the same game of StarCraft week after week.
Wait a second. Have we cast this game before?
The answer was yes.
Yes. Yeah. That
The
happened.
answer was definitely yes.
Okay, well, starting up here in the top left position, we've got
Yggdrasl. That is a
Yggdrasl.
It is an Elder Scrolls reference.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, and if I am, then fuck me.
And down here in the bottom right, we've got Nateosan. I'm gonna call him Nate
Nate.
versus Iggy.
Yep. Nate versus Iggy Azalea.
Yes.
Is she still relevant?
Yeah, dude. She just dropped a couple of fire tracks. Man,
What?
she's looking fine too. I'm not.
Okay,
gonna-
you've now said two things that I've never ever thought of Iggy Azalea.
Bro.
Fire tracks.
Okay.
And looking good.
Okay.
She's batting 0 right now.
Okay. Listen, on the side here.
Okay.
On the side here.
Okay, just mute that up.
Have you not seen this? I mean, she's looking good, man.
Well, dude, that's from July of 2018.
Okay. All right. Let me back this up.
All right.
You want something fresh?
Yeah, give me something
March
fresh.
14th.
March 14th. All
March
right.
14th.
Couple weeks ago.
I'm just gonna let that play there on the
yeah,
side.
you let that play there on the side.
What in the actual living fuck?
All right. Well,
He just pulled so many probes
for one probe.
for one probe.
All right, this is the most cost-effective probe in the history of StarCraft.
Oh, okay. He
Bless.
put down the pylon, so that's why he pulled so much. But jeez, that's a
aggressive.
big pull.
That's aggressive.
That is aggressive.
Meanwhile, on the side, I'm pretty sure while Jeff is trying to convince me Iggy Azalea is looking good, I think I just saw RuPaul.
You definitely, I think you did that. Look, she looking good, man. She looking good.
I guess.
What do you mean you guess? Come on, bro.
Makeup is a hell of a drug, bro.
Hey,
I can tell you right now, you strip that shit off, she is
that's
a
like that for
5.
most. That's like that for most women. Let's be real.
Eh,
Let's be real.
eh.
Let's be real.
I think when you're in the public eye like this and you're a superstar, you get an extra special sauce.
Yeah, of course.
And
the men get the same thing too, bruh.
The men just get a personal trainer and hair plugs. That's all that's going on there.
Hey, man.
That's all that's going on.
Any
for
of
the
those
men.
women, they cake on the makeup, man, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
I'm not. I'm an anti. I would rather see you. I would find it more attractive if you're like a 7 and you're rocking like just minimum makeup. And I'm not talking as like a guy who says minimum makeup and you're wearing a shitload and you're just trying to go for the natural look. I mean, literally wearing minimal makeup.
Okay.
Because I like. Because
I agree with you.
The problem is.
I agree with you.
Straight up. Us guys are waking up, rolling out of bed. We just have a shower, shave, we're out the door. You see us for what we look like every day of the week.
That is true.
And then when you're in that first dating phase, and all you're seeing is when you go out for dates, and then you see the truth.
See, but that's the thing. They want to hook you in.
It is. It's
They,
the
they,
bait.
they hook you in so that you start liking them,
the
and
bait.
then they start showing their real face.
Exactly.
You're like,
All this-
dude, I guess I'll stay. I kind of like you now.
Yeah. Fuck. Then you
got
find
me.
out you're dating like
RuPaul.
Jimmy Fallon
Jimmy Fallon, yeah. Or Iggy Azalea.
or Iggy Azalea.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She don't look bad. Come on.
Yeah.
She
Well,
don't
I
look
mean,
bad.
the upside to her music is I can't understand the words she's saying half the time, so
That is true.
I don't have to listen to her shitty lyrics.
That is true. I will say
She's gotten a better ghostwriter.
She's yeah, she has, and a better makeup artist.
She's got a good team behind her, really making that happen.
She got a really good team. Yo, speaking of Iggy here,
Yeah.
Iggy just held what seemed to be some sort of cannon rush. He did open up Forge, but it really wasn't that hard of a cannon.
It was a distant pylon.
Well, to be fair, the guy did put a pylon, like he built outside his base first, and then he tried to like cannon out here. Should just went in and like 3 pylon block this, and then came down and started cannoning down, just brought another probe. But he didn't do that, and Red just also pulled a shit ton of probes to make sure
Like
nothing
three-quarters
went
of
down.
his probe line went down there.
Yes, and you know what? Blue's been the guy that rushed, but he's managed to get his Nexus out first, or his expansion first. He doesn't have Warp Gate research. He's not even going for it.
He's going
just
straight to Stargate.
going right into Stargate.
Backup strats, Jeff.
which is interesting, which might actually work.
Because his opponent is going
Robo.
Charge Lot.
Yeah, and he's going Robo. And Charge Lot's really good, and it can kill a Stargate opener, but you basically need to attack while your opponent is attacking you. So if he's going to come up here with, say, Oracle, or he's going to build Phoenix, which would be even better, yeah, you just forcefully go in the front with
It's
a bunch of zealots.
Essentially a base race at that point.
But the air can't keep up. Like, it'd be one thing if he had 2, 3 Stargates, then he could start really pumping out some units. But when you've got one and you're just one at a time pumping them out,
Yeah.
you can usually just overrun your opponent with your ground forces. But the only good thing here is there are 3 cannons. And it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to attack with zealots anytime soon.
No, those cannons pretty much mean that he needs more zealots than he has
Yeah.
the time for right now.
Yeah.
And those Void Ray are starting to show up. There goes his observer.
So he's going Void Ray, which is not really a great thing to go.
Of all the things he could have chose at
Yeah.
this particular point in time,
Yeah.
that's not likely it. Oracle to just keep on top of your opponent economy-wise for a
Yeah.
little bit longer.
Yeah.
Get a couple more Stargates, then start going Void Ray maybe.
Yeah, and you only want to go Void Ray if you scouted them and you feel like, you know, their composition is something that you can handle. Like, if they were going Immortal Charge Lot, then yeah, sure, pump out some Void Rays. But the fact that he just canceled out on getting Warp Gate research and he rushed to get out the Stargate so quickly, what did you rush for? Are you rushing just to get a Void Ray out and start your Void Ray production uber early? Why not just rush the Stargate to get out an Oracle first, not only to do damage to the mineral lines,
Scout
but scout as well and see what your opponent's doing. Revelation's a great thing, and on top of that, there's no cannons, no shield batteries, nothing in the mineral line, so he would have been able to do damage. But for some reason, he just wanted to get Void Ray. Okay.
Fair ball.
Sure.
Fair ball.
Fair ball. You do your thing.
You did it.
You did it. But Void Ray is usually not that great. They're not good against large stalker compositions. They're obviously not good against Archons. They're not good against most things. But they are very good when you can scout them out and you can kind of hard counter certain builds, or you're using them defensively. So when they are pushing in with those Archons or those Stalkers, you have usually shield batteries, and in this case, you have 3 cannons and, well, 2 units to sit back and have some meat shield while your Void Rays can do the damage. Going out like this, aggressively like this, it's so tough to do any amount of damage that's worth teching to this, because now he's just showing the fact he's going Void Ray. He's showing 3 of them, which means his opponent's going to hold this and then go, okay, well, he's going Void Rays. I'm going to get out those Archons.
Yeah, and even then, I mean, by the time this attack really comes to any kind of fruition, he's going to have Blink, or his opponent's going to have Blink, and so he's really running a risk right now of losing all of this for basically nothing.
Yes.
One Void Ray is almost already dead. He might lose it to that cannon. He doesn't. Just barely, but a second cannon might actually be. Oh, shoot.
Come on.
Click it.
Get this one.
Click it.
Yeah, you're going to do it.
Click it.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, no.
All
Okay.
right. Okay,
What is
well,
he?
that-
Oh my god, this Void
All
Ray
right, it's
control is giving me AIDS.
Well, they're dead, Jeff. And with that, he's now going
Why? Fuck!
to continue.
I mean, you rushed out Void Rays, and you do a 3 Void Ray hit squad. You don't recall back. You just continue to run up the fucking bumfuck Nowheresville, and you get fucked. What was the point of that shit? You would have done more damage with 1 Oracle. 1.
He would have actually just been better off to not attack at all.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
Just because now he has like 4 more Void Ray at home. If you're going to attack with 3 Void Ray, well, actually, just don't attack. Just don't attack with 3 Void Ray.
No, not at the fucking 8-minute mark. What are you doing? They're not proxied Void Rays, and you're hitting at some weird timing where you're like,
I could see if he did some serious amount of economic damage that made him believe that when he went up there with 3 Void Ray, that there would not be some sizable army or defensive force to stop his earth-shattering 3 Void Ray rush.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he did absolutely nothing. He spent more minerals than his opponent did to stop it, and then he went up with 3. This is what it should have looked like originally,
Well,
but
with
now
3 more.
But now it's too late.
He should have went up with 3. This attack would have 3 more.
Because now it's 9.5 minutes deep. Your opponent's building cannons in response to what you just did. He's got Blink on his Stalkers now. He's going to have upgrades again here momentarily.
He has Storm.
And he has High Templar.
Yes, and he has Storm.
If he feels like just popping a couple of Archons, then you're even more shit out of luck. So good luck on this one.
Like, this attack should theoretically have 3 more Void Rays, or 3 or 4, however, 3, it was a 3 Void Ray hit squad. And it would be a stronger attack, but now, unfortunately, it's a smaller attack, and the tech is out, and he's well prepared. Here comes the Storms of Death, and it's gonna hurt.
He might hit a couple of his own probes, but who cares?
It doesn't matter. Storm.
Storm now.
Storm.
Storm.
No, you're doing
Storm now.
Storm. Now would be a great time to storm.
Rainstorm.
Okay.
Sleet storm. Snowstorm.
All right, sure. Sure storm. No.
Firestorm.
Okay.
Sharknado.
You know what? These Void Rays might actually just flat out win at this point. If you're not going to storm, you're not going to use your high temps or even morph them into Archon.
My best guess is that he didn't want to hit his probe line.
Okay.
That's my best guess.
Move him?
Move him or just fuck it. If you kill his entire Void Ray army, you just win the game automatically.
Yeah. I mean,
So
worst case, their lives are for ire. All right.
Exactly.
Worst case.
Worst case.
But don't do that. Just pull them off and use your storms. But okay, he's putting down now 3 proxy gateways.
He wants to get that reinforcement of charge lot right after this attack.
I like that though.
I like it. It's spicy.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the right distance. His opponent's not going to likely see it when it happens, and he might not even see it afterwards, depending on the route that he takes to get back to base.
Yep.
But this is a scary army. All he's got is some Void Rays. What are the upgrades on those Void Rays right now?
They are.
It's a trick question, Jeff. It doesn't matter what the Void Ray upgrades are right now because he's going to get absolutely butt-fucked by this much more substantial army reinforced by speed lots.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure red is like 2-2 now.
He's
Or
2-1.
1-2.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Weapons are 2, armor is 1.
Awesome. He's
Here
going
we go.
for +3 right now. It's happening.
This ain't gonna work for you, Voids.
And they're gone.
This guy didn't even stutter step in.
No
nothing.
blink. Could have just blinked forward and instantly killed all of those Void Rays.
Yes.
Just nothing.
Zero
Nothing.
fucks given.
Zero fucks given.
He's just gonna A move into this base.
And that's all he needs to do right now.
Yes.
3 cannons and a dream is not going to stop this army right now, especially with +2.
Iggy doesn't give a fuck right now.
No.
He's got a new makeup artist and a hell of a team.
Yeah.
And he's just saying, YOLO, I'm just going in.
My Ghost Rider's better than your Ghost Rider, Drake.
Straight up. Look, let's clump all these Void Rays up in front of these 2 Archons sitting in the front. Let's do that.
Do it!
Oh my god.
Do it!
Stop. No.
Did he even like power those Void Rays up, or did he just letting them attack normally?
It doesn't matter, Adam.
Not a single.
It's not like it matters. Well, that
went well for him.
That went very well.
I liked it. That's the completely cheeky and completely unnecessary shield at the ramp, but I like it.
Still no warp gate research.
Good to do that shit out of force of habit. Fuck it.
Why
Just
not?
make it happen. Here comes that reinforcement from those gateways.
I'm not sure you need 3 gateways, but hey, you know what?
Go for it.
Why not?
I think you only need 1 to really get the maximum warp in time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There you go. Well, here comes the A move to victory. Iggy just refusing to let go, much like her singing career.
It's more like a rapping career now.
Well, I guess.
A sing rap.
It's
that weird place we're in right now.
I'm not actually sure what she's doing, and to be honest, I'm not sure if Iggy Azalea knows what she's doing either.
She's making money.
Yeah, that's true.
Lots of it.
She's out there killing it.
Yep.
Somehow. I mean, shit. 7 billion people on Earth, Jeff. Somebody's gonna like the taste of shit.
Somebody's gonna like it.
As it turns out, there's more than a few that like Iggy Azalea.
I don't listen to Iggy's music, but
you'll look at her.
I'll definitely watch the music video at least once.
Just put it on mute.
Yeah, why not?
Run it on the side.
Why
not? It looks like Nate is just really hell-bent on staying in this game, and so he's going to try and stay alive with 3 Stargates and a dream right now.
I'm just gonna play.
Iggy Azalea music videos
on the side, and while we cast this, and I want to have a good look here.
Wait, is Iggy Azalea the Australian friggin' what's her face?
Look at that.
The fake Nicki Minaj. What's her name?
Oh, the girl that's everywhere right now.
And she's the ex stripper or whatever the fuck.
Yes, I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
I can't believe I can't think of her name.
That's
right
bad.
now.
That's where we're at. We can't remember her name.
And
but I feel like Iggy Azalea is the Australian version of that. Except she's not actually a stripper. She's just
ratchet.
Ratchet as fuck.
Look at that, though.
Like ultra ratchet.
Oh my goodness! Stop the madness! Stop the madness!
See, I'm an ass man, but a lot of these asses aren't doing it for me because
that's doing it for me.
The shit just ain't.
No, that's doing it for me.
That's an ass that a black man goes after.
And
you're a black man.
Yeah. Yes.
Last time I checked, I'm paler than the fucking sunlight outside. That ass ain't doing it for me.
You ain't getting into that ass. That's
No,
what you're saying.
it's the fucking.
You can't reach it.
No, that's not my problem. My problem is that. Well, it's probably my problem, but my problem with it is actually
can't
that
get
it's
to
just
the
not
goods.
attractive. It doesn't look like they're actually doing anything to attain it, except for like eat too much Kentucky Fried fucking chicken.
That's it.
That's it. That's all that ass is. Mm-hmm. Then that's the type of ass that she hits like 34, and the shit's down around her ankles.
Doesn't matter.
I
We're not. I don't need to worry about it when she's 40. All right, it don't matter.
it just ain't right.
Jesus, look at that. My God damn, Iggy.
I don't think she's attractive at all.
Oh well.
Not even a little bit.
Well, just not
even a little bit.
That's a crying shame.
Yeah, she honestly not. No, if her music is any indication of literally anything outside of her music, then I don't want to touch her with a 100-foot pole with penicillin on the end of it.
Well, there it is, guys. We managed to do two things in
Shit
this
on
cast for
Iggy
the first.
Azalea and cast.
Shit on Iggy Azalea and watch a music video while casting and cast the wrong damn game first. It's all gravy.
Where do you get this high quality entertainment but here?
Nowhere.
That's right.
That's it. Where you can be part of this high quality entertainment is on patreon.com/LAGTV.
That's right.
Head on over there, throw your money at the screen, and throw in some games. And you can bring those games to us via email, lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com. Address is in the description of this video, so you don't forget. And just put in your replay. Let us know who you are, so we can make sure you.
The instructions are on Patreon,
Boom.
right dead center, top of the page.
Boom.
Shows
Can't miss
you
it.
how to do it. Can't
miss it. Thank you so much, guys. A big thank you to. Oh, we can actually say the person's. Oh yeah,
Yes,
Lewis.
Lewis. We said Lewis because he wasn't named the same thing twice.
Okay, well there you go.
Shout outs to Lewis. We'll see you
Peace.
guys next time.